Jay-Z has your first alert weather and traffic on this Purple Friday. Let's start with first alert meteorologist Steve Sosna. How are we feeling on this Friday, Steve?
We survived our frost,
yes,
right?
We did.
Ooh, Frosty Friday.
Frosty Friday here. We are looking at a chilly start to the morning in many places, cold start in a lot of communities here where you need that extra 5 or 10 minutes if your car is in the driveway because of some frost. Otherwise, it's clear, it's cold, temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Sunny and crisp is the feel at lunchtime. Temperatures in the 50s, and dress for the chill for Friday night football games. Those temperatures will fall fast after sunset into the 40s. Frost advisory basically north and west of I-95 here this morning. A lot of neighborhood numbers in the mid to upper 30s. 36 West Friendship now, 38 Jessup, 45 Dundalk, 41 White Marsh, and 39 Cockeysville. You get the flavor of this. The farther away from you are from the bay, the colder you are. 45 Annapolis, 45 Westminster, 35 in Bel Air. There's First Alert Satellite and Radar. Notice that we do have a classic fall setup here for today with that deep blue sky, fall color on the trees, the breeze blowing it around, and a refreshing feel of near 60 this afternoon. We'll talk about your weekend forecast. More frost in store for Saturday morning, and then clouds spill in on Sunday. It's teeing up some rain next week. We'll try to time that out for you and give you potential rainfall totals in your First Alert forecast.
6:13 now, and Tropical Storm Melissa is still dumping all of this rain over the Caribbean. This video shows roads flooded in the Dominican Republic, and the storm has killed at least one person in Haiti.
And Steve, the impact's minimal here, but we could be seeing some devastation on the islands, specifically Jamaica.
Yeah, and those islands already have been impacted. Haiti is seeing a lot of rainfall, and we have not even gotten into nearly the worst part of this storm. There's a couple problems with this storm. The first problem is the speed of it. It is basically not moving, stationary. You never want to see that. When it does start to move, it'll be moving at 2 or 3 miles per hour. You could literally walk faster than how fast this storm will move. The second problem is the intensity forecast of this. This part of the Caribbean Ocean is very deep, and it's also very warm right now, and that usually leads to what we call rapid intensification. So a tropical storm Saturday morning, 65 mile per hour winds. By Sunday morning, 100 mile per hour winds. And then as you can see, we're looking at wind speeds 130, 140 miles per hour as it slowly moves around the island of Jamaica. Even if it doesn't make a direct landfall, they will still see days and days of hurricane-force conditions, including wind, storm surge, and very catastrophic flooding. And not only a problem for Jamaica, but also possibly Cuba and the Bahamas. So the takeaway is this storm is just a tropical storm now. This could be one of our most powerful storms observed in the Caribbean and Atlantic Oceans if it reaches its full potential over the weekend into early next week. So days and days worth of hurricane force conditions, major to catastrophic impacts for southern Haiti, portions of Jamaica, Cuba, and eventually the Bahamas as we move into next week. We're going to be talking about Melissa not only for the weekend, but probably through the middle and latter portion of next week. Cold and frosty conditions in spots here this morning. It's a dry and cool weekend ahead. Some showers and wind unrelated to Melissa for us here next week. And like I said, Melissa will be a storm that we will be giving you information about through next week. 41 at 6 a.m. at your bus stop, 41 at 7 a.m. A slow warm up once the sun does come up. It's 37 now at BWI Marshall. Frost advisories pasted for areas along and north and west of I-95 where we have mid to upper 30s from Bel Air to College Park, low 40s in Westminster. Reinforcing shot of chilly air arrives here later this evening, and that will allow temperatures to be just as cold tonight, even a little colder in some spots. On your corner in Baltimore County today, eastern side of the county from Essex to White Marsh to Dundalk near 60. Western part of the county, Catonsville to Arbutus near 60, but even cooler from Freeland to West Liberty. Baltimore City, you're near 60 here this afternoon as well. First Alert 7-day forecast. Let's take a look at this. Overall, a good weekend, including for the Crab Cake Festival tomorrow in Westminster. 59 on Sunday for the Ravens. And there's the opportunity for some rainfall next week with the coastal system. We'll have more on that in the Super 7-day in just a few minutes. 6:17 TGIF and a Purple Friday. Angela Foster. 6:24 is your time. We made it to Friday. Should be a fantastic Friday after we get rid of some of that frost and the early morning chill. So just know that you need to dress warmly. So do the kids at the bus stop here this morning. Temperatures will be up around 60 this afternoon. Tomorrow, Maryland Crab Cake Festival happening up in Carroll County. Should be a beautiful day for that. I mean, is there ever a bad time to eat crab cakes? 60 degrees, at least it won't be raining here tomorrow. Sunshine to start. Clouds increase, 59 degrees. Ravens game looks good here. Looks like mostly cloudy weather, but dry weather, upper 50s for that game. And then starting on Tuesday, we'll be keeping our eyes to the coast. There may be 1 or 2 coastal storm systems. Right now, the trends indicate the rain would be on the light to steady side here, and we're going for more of an elongated, weaker storm than a powerful storm, but that still will deliver some wet, breezy weather Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Much needed rain. We'll take anything we can get. Drought continues to worsen. 6:25 now, Friday morning.